Attack, attack! Yellow!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 43, 15.
36-yard line.
First down throw. Mahomes exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Rushed to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
15. 57 colors.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 2.
So I thought something sexy like that again.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to
Let's point one more time.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That is knocked away downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18.
First down. First and 10.
To the air again. Prescott. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Throw again. Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Hey, Riblet.
Patrick to throw. Moving to, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 6-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's now third down.
Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. Big strike.
Well, Brady.
Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On play action. Here's Dak. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Play action now. Prescott. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Excuse me, sir. You will get reported.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes.
Son, why would he throw a dagger like that, though, son? I know you got the Brady on you, but...
Job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
You're right, Mahomes got the Brady on him.
Yellow. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the
But Jack Brady...
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Pacheco. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. One more time with Pacheco. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Attack. Eye down these two.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kick.
Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. He could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by...
What is it, chocolate chip
And his offense
or
is
almonds?
set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Yellow. 15. Right side.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Yellow. There's a lot, easy. Yellow. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A 46-yard attempt.
Butler's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Remigio now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. Attack.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Going across the field on target to Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Come back. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. It's another run here for Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on third down and 7? Shotgun snap for Prescott. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Back to throw is Prescott. Forced out wide. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
Well, Mike,
So you gotta get on.
Of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened.
The vision blurry. Got a red-white
it's an
jersey.
entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game.
I got you.
I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball.
Yellow.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Clamp me third quarter.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes back, moving to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
16 more yards. That's another Kansas City.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Oh, he got me, twin.
Finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire.
I don't even know what I was doing. But I better not get this one. If I get this one, I know you troll. That's for a fact.
Third and goal. Mahomes. Moving.
Yeah, bro, you not faster than him?
Oh, the defender
You not burning.
and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Open, left side is Schoonmaker. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means. But I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
He's tight. Yeah, bro, you're not even playing the game, bro. If you don't call it, bro, call it. You're not playing the game. You're not playing the game, bro. Play the game. Pick a play. Gotta walk you through this, bro. Pick a play.
From the shotgun, it's Dak.
Get lucky. He caught that.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for Dallas, first down.
Now y'all want to do it.
Complete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They'll throw again. Dak. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
43! Attack!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
At the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And this was as good as it gets, all three phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.
I hope y'all like my Madden gameplay. Stay tuned for more. Maddennnnn 2K. Back-to-back games. Come on, y'all. Back-to-back streams. Excuse me. Come on, y'all.